There has been a leak in the Obi Wan Kenobi show that depicts Darth Vader in his rematch against Obi Wan Kenobi. Now, it is important to note that this has not been verified, however, it does come from a trusted source. And while it is a leak, there is really nothing major that is spoiled here, so I'm not going to label it as a spoiler. But if you want to go into this show completely blind, I would recommend clicking off this video. But for those of you who want to see the leak, without further ado, here it is.
Alright, here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go!
So again, not that long, and doesn't really reveal much. We all knew that Obi-Wan and Darth Vader were going to have a rematch. However, some of the details around this fight are considered spoilers, so if you don't want to know any of the details from this fight, again, I would recommend clicking off. So one of the first details, and one of the main details about this fight, is that this footage comes from Obi-Wan and Darth Vader's second conflict in the show. Apparently they've already met once before. However, that was a brief encounter, and this footage that we just saw comes from the actual rematch that Kathleen Kennedy talked about, saying that it was going to be the rematch of the century. Also, it does take place on a desert planet that is not Tatooine. So we're getting another desert planet. I know, it's what we all wanted, and we're finally getting it, another desert planet. And again, while it hasn't been confirmed, this leak more than likely is from an actual duel and is not a random flashback or a nightmare that Obi-Wan Kenobi is having. This is from an actual duel that is going to be taking place within the series, and it's not a dream sequence. Those are all the details surrounding this leak so far, but it does look pretty intense. The fact that we get to see Vader use the Force in such a brutal and aggressive way kind of reminds me of him in Rogue One or in Rebels, when we got to see a really powerful Vader and when he was the overarching enemy of the entire series. Darth Vader, even though he was brutally injured on Mustafar in Episode 3, he was still an incredibly powerful Sith Lord, and to see him use that power is both awesome and terrifying. Also, it's great to see Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan and Hayden Christensen under the Darth Vader helmet, dueling even though it was just for a brief 20 seconds or however. Another interesting point is that this duel does mimic the concept art that was shown earlier last year when they were trying to get us excited about the Kenobi show, which again doesn't verify anything, but it does point to the authenticity of this short clip. All I know is that it looks amazing, and to see an angry, brutal, ticked off, out for blood Vader hunting down Obi-Wan, trying to get revenge for what he did to him on Mustafar, and actually seeing that conflict unfold is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, to Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader, to the show in general. I couldn't be more excited for May 27th when Obi-Wan Kenobi finally drops, with 2 episodes, by the way, if you missed that announcement. Anyway, that's it for today's short video. Let me know what you guys think about this leak. Does this make you more excited for Kenobi? Do you think that this is legit? Is this duel going to be everything that it's cracked up to be, or is it going to be disappointing? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to forever be a Star Wars fan.